for having me.
Yay!
But yeah.
Thank you for staying with me. And we already have Mr. David Cook. Hey, I haven't asked. Hi, David. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi there. Sorry.
David, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. We have so many listeners very excited to have you on. Like just a few seconds ago, we posted on a Facebook page that we'll be interviewing you and they could post their questions. And we already got a bunch, over a dozen questions, a couple of dozen questions here.
I love it.
People excited about you coming back. Well, first of all, before we get to our listeners' questions, can you please invite our listeners to come visit you when you come out here?
Absolutely. Everybody, come to the show. Come to the show. We're playing 2 in the Philippines. We're playing July 14th at the Araneta Coliseum in Manila, and then July 15th at the Waterfront Hotel and Casino in Cebu. So everybody come out. We're going to play stuff from both records. We're going to play some new songs. We're definitely going to play Always Be My Baby and a few other covers, and we're just going to try to have as good a time as possible.
And what are did you get to hang out? I know as an artist, when you travel, when you do your shows, it's always on the go, like move next place, next place. Were you able to explore the Philippines even a little bit the last time you were here?
Very little. I remember we got to do a couple of mall visits on like what little downtime we had. And even that was different. I always tell this story to friends back home how, we went out to Manila back in 2009 and played the show, and I still have the picture of the crowd on my phone. So I took a picture
awesome.
from one of the buildings. The crowd was just massive. And I think our next show after that, we played in Akron, Ohio, back in the United States, and I think we played to like 1,200 people, something like that. So the crowd size was massively different. But still to this day, that Manila show is at the top of my list as far as just amazing experiences post-Idol. And so, if we can get a tenth of that coming back this time, I'm going to have to pinch myself. It was such an amazing experience, such a beautiful country with awesome people. So I'm just stoked to come back.
I'm sure it's not just a 10th who would return. I'm sure there will be like 200% who would be attending. And you know what? Talking about, you have so many fans. You have so many fan clubs here in the Philippines. And oh my goodness, they have sent in so many questions. Will you have time to answer some of these?
Well, the more the merrier. Let's go.
Very nice. So let's see.
Here we go. Kelly says, Kelly Boisvert says, are you working on your 3rd album, and how do you predict when do you predict you'll be able to release it?
We are working on a 3rd record, and as I mentioned before, we are going to play, a couple of new ones in Manila and Cebu, which I'm excited to to play those for people. I think as far as the release dates, right now it's just trying to find, I think the rest of the record. I think we've got a small bulk of songs that I think everybody's excited about and we're going to move forward with, and it's just a matter of getting the rest of it finished up. And then, I don't know exactly. Hopefully soon. I don't want to wait another 3 years like we did between the first record and This Loud Morning. So, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Hey, very nice. And let's see. Coming from Anthony Esteban over our Facebook page. He wants to know if there would be a chance for them to actually meet you in person once you've already arrived in the Philippines. Do you have like a meet and greet, or will there be like a fan signing session?
I think there's a contest that's being run as far as meet and greets go. But rest assured, if there's any way that I have the opportunity to meet as many of you guys as I possibly can, I'm absolutely on board to do it, because Twitter is an amazing thing, because it allows me to really to communicate with everybody around the world, which a few years ago wasn't really that kind of an option. And so I know how passionate my Filipino fans have been, and how steadfastly loyal. And so if I could shake every one of your hands while I'm out there, rest assured I'm going to do that. So hopefully, whatever we can work out, I will make it happen.
That is awesome. I'm sure the fans would love that if possible. This one from April. She's asking if you were to join American Idol again. Just a hypothetical situation. Like, what song, of course, it'll be a cover. What cover song would you sing to impress the judges the first time? So if you're going to join American Idol again next year.
Boy. Such a lofty idea to try out for Idol again. I think...
Are there any new songs you like that maybe
go Open Arms by Journey, I guess.
Ah, okay.
That is a good one. And
I'm old school. I don't, those kind of songs, they're still pretty powerful.
Well, yeah, I remember the first your audition piece was Living in a Prayer, is that right?
Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi.
Yeah, Living on a Prayer there. Very nice. And then even my friends and I have been talking about this for quite some time when we were watching season 7, that it's amazing how you were able to turn Always Be My Baby, a very melodic, a very ballad kind of song, into a rock song and made it yours. And not that I'm trying to sound like Paula Abdul or other judges in American Idol, but it was really awesome. It was #1 for so many weeks.
Yeah, thank you, Paula. You rock, dog.
And then I'm doing the hands down.
As long as nobody's saying it was pitchy, I'm good.
Wow, it's been really nice getting to chat with you, and hopefully you will be able to drop by our station. This is Mellow 94.7, and
I would love to.
Yay! Keep your fingers crossed, and please invite everyone to get a copy of your album as well.
Yes, everybody go out and get a copy of our latest record. It's out now, This Loud Morning. And come out and have a good time with us. I promise you we will do everything we can to make sure you are entertained.
And sorry, David, one last question before we let you go. Because a lot of those American Idol type of shows are coming out in the Philippines as well. We have the show called Talentadong Pinoy, which is talentado means talented
yes,
in Filipino. We have the X Factor Philippines here. So, and a lot of the Filipinos are aspiring artists who want to one day be like you. What advice can you give aspiring artists, little young David Cook wannabes out there who want to join these shows as well? What advice can you give them?
I think for me, what worked for me was that I spent 10 years, traveling around the United States playing small clubs for no money, and really those experiences helped me find my voice. And so by the time I got to Idol, I knew where my voice set kind of on the musical spectrum, so I was able to pick songs that worked for my voice, or kind of rework songs so that they fit my voice. And so I think having that knowledge of myself as a singer was huge. So I would say just any opportunity you can get to gain experience as a performer, do it. Absolutely.
So do the internships. Do the free stuff.
That's true. Very nice. And now, David, just one more question. Oh my gosh, we're holding you up.
Sure.
What is your favorite Filipino food?
Were you able to try any?
Yeah,
though?
were you?
I didn't get a chance to try a whole lot of indigenous food the last time we were there. I know there were a couple opportunities, I think, for balut, but I couldn't pull the trigger on balut. So, I'm gonna try to get into some more indigenous food the next time I'm out there.
Yay! We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, ask for adobo.
Yes.
It's just a local stew. It's a chicken or pork stew, and you have it with rice. Really, really good. Nothing too adventurous like balut. So try that out, adobo, next time you come here.
Balut is definitely adventurous. I'm on it. I just wrote it down, so it's fantastic.
Very nice. Thank you so much. And again, saying hi to all of your fans who are tuned in from all over the world. Some of them are even live streaming all the way to the U.S. Wow, your fan base is all over the world. You are one amazing artist. So thank you so much, David, for dropping by.
Thank you so much.
And we're looking forward to seeing you, hopefully sometime in July.
All right, we'll see you.
There you go. Thank you, and goodbye.
Oh, man.
There you go. Wow.
David Cook right there.
Awesome, awesome. That's one heck of a great artist, Mr. David Cook, who can make almost any song into his. Very nice. So there you go. And, that was such an amazing interview, but we have got to play more songs for you for the meantime. And check your clocks. It's 10:37. This time check is brought to you by Shelby.